We are almost a month into the new year. Be honest, how many of you are still sticking to your resolution? Joining us now is Dr. Mo. And Doctor, you've got some answers for those who set out to lose weight in 2016. The big question, we see all those diet fads in the grocery stores. How do we know which ones work and which ones don't work?
Usually you want to see if there's any diets that give actual evidence validating that they're effective. And while they could say this is possible, you want to see, was there a clinical study validating that it could help you lose weight?
Okay, so get online and do research that way?
Yep, get online and even ask your doctor or ask your pharmacist and ask, hey, does this diet have any evidence supporting its use? And there were researchers who did investigate this, and they found that Weight Watchers, as well as Jenny Craig, actually has data supporting that they're effective. And a lot of researchers believe it's because they have a lot of support groups, a lot of resources just besides dieting.
Right, we're all looking for that magic miracle pill. How much weight can we realistically expect these pills to help us lose?
Well, it depends on which pill. There are a couple medications that you can get from your doctor. There's one medication called Qsymia that has been shown to help you lose up to 20 pounds after a year of therapy. However, it's not just sitting at home and taking the pill.
Right.
You have to work on your diet, and you're going to have to exercise a bit. But there is data.
Yeah, eating healthy, working out, it always comes down to that.
It always comes down to that, and all medications, no matter what, they're going to say, hey, you're going to have to do that if you want to help lose weight.
And what are some things that we might be worried about when looking at these kind of medications?
Well, with any medication, there's a risk of side effects, and there's a risk of that they can interact with medications you're currently taking. So I would recommend let your doctor or your pharmacist know what your current health status is, and if you're taking any other medications that might interact with them.
Okay, perfect. Now, are there any fad diets that work that you've heard of, or ones that maybe we should steer clear of?
I would say any fad diet that says, hey, completely eliminate this, completely eliminate that, are the ones I would stay away from. Because remember, our body isn't designed to completely eliminate anything regarding your diet. So any diet that says that, that's one I would stay away from. I usually recommend ones where there's a balance, saying, hey, maybe decrease the amount of carbs, maybe increase the amount of proteins, but not fully eliminate any of them.
So maybe watch your portion sizes instead.
Exactly, and there's a lot of data saying, hey, if you want to help watch your portion size, use things such as smaller plates and even use color plates, because you might be more wary to use smaller portions versus getting a white plate where you might want to say, hey, let me fill that up.
Some good advice, definitely something to hold on to as we try and work towards those resolutions.
Oh yeah, and I'm with you there too. I'm working on those resolutions too.
I know, they can be tough. All right, well, thanks for all the advice this morning, Dr. Mo.
No problem.
All right.